one of the things that really caught my attention in Division 1 last year was the number of fans that managed to come to your games last season. Do you think you guys will be able to maintain that? What was the secret behind that? And do you think you guys can draw the same number of fans? Obviously, Mavuku number 1, not quite ready. Maybe going to Rufaro, do you think you guys will be able to get those numbers that can make Rufaro into maybe a cauldron for you guys at Scotland?
Actually, to be honest with you, I actually expect more supporters because in recent memory, I think this is one of the most anticipated season to come because people want to really see Scotland has done all this recruiting. Can they really play? Can they achieve what they want to achieve through recruitment and everything they've done? You know, we've done a lot of brand awareness. Everyone is aware of Scotland. So people want to see, I expect us to see more crowds. And we've been interacting like on Facebook. Now we have 70,000 plus followers. We've been doing a lot of interacting with our customers and our fans actually. So
do you think you can fill up Rufaro?
I think we can. I think we can. Especially, I'm anticipating the first game to be full. And especially when we play big teams like, I don't know, I think if we play Dynamos or Highlanders or even Simba Bora, I expect all those matches to be packed.
Ronald, I know you'll be familiar with packed stadiums with your history at Highlanders. I think consistently over the years, they're a club that has been able to get fans to the stadium. What lessons have you been taking maybe from that you're trying to bring here? It's a different environment, different kind of team. What are you telling the chairman or even your colleagues at Scotland to say, you know what, if we're going to get people to Rufaro, we're going to build on this momentum? Because you can have 70,000 people on Facebook, but 200 people at the stadium. How are you planning to convert that attention that you talked about, the conversations that are happening around Scotland into your seats at Rufaro Stadium?
Okay, thank you very much. We are cognizant of the fact that there is a difference between the virtual community and the physical, actual community. So we, as we said before, we actually interacting with the community as much as as we can. That's point number one. You need to be really connected to the community, the supporters. And then point number two, we want to try and bring a new culture in football. We will engage involved stakeholders, PSL and City Council, the stadium owners, so that we can collectively give fans an experience, because gone are the days where fans are just paying their their hard-earned cash just for 90 minutes football. We want to try and bring unique experience for our fans that will draw crowds into the stadium. And maybe just to we want to experiment. For instance, we will have some matches we'll be playing under floodlights. Why are we doing that? It's informed by the research that we have carried out as a club to understand, fan behavior. We know the nature of our economy. Probably the reason why you're not seeing those numbers in your Dynamos Caps United matches. Probably by 3 p.m. People will be busy hustling. Why can't you play at 6 p.m. Where everyone else is done? With their hustling.
Have you started engaging the league on this?
We've started engaging, relevant stakeholders. Obviously, the first stakeholder to engage is the stadium owner, and we've already initiated, those conversations. So it's not about just celebrating the numbers, on our digital media platforms, but it's also using them to carry out a research to say what is it that our fans, want, because they are our customers. So we have to, to play into their needs. So we want to try and bring a unique experience in Zimbabwean football. We are hopeful that probably by the time the season starts, we'll be done with our research and do what our fans expect in terms of the experience that they expect in football. But the long and short of it is that we are a club that is not coming in to give our fans, to take away money from our fans just to give them 90 minutes of football. We want to try and give them experience. You pay your money, you go to Rufaro Stadium. It must be an experience. You must go there and enjoy it. That's what is drawing crowds in other leagues that we envy, as a country.
Konapo, ipapo, ipapo.